Hi, my name is Normal Vyas. I'm an IT professional, a webcam mobile applications developer working as a full-time freelancer. Here I would like to talk about building hybrid mobile applications using technologies like Ionic, Angular and Cordova. First let me introduce about myself. I have around 12 plus years experience in IT field. I worked almost 10 plus years as a developer, senior developer, team lead, and even as a project manager in various companies located in Cochin and Trivandrum. Since last 2.5 years, I'm a full-time freelancer. I have a personal website codenormal.com, and also I'm an organizer and active member of various kind of technical meetups happens in and around Kochi. So here we are discussing about development of hybrid mobile applications. First let me explain about what is a hybrid application, what's the difference between a hybrid and a native application. So now let me explain about native mobile applications first. A native app is a platform specific app which targets a particular platform only, like Android, iPhone, BlackBerry. Means if you develop a native app for Android, it will work on Android platform only. If you develop a native app for iOS, it will work on iPhones only. In other case, hybrid apps will be working on all these platforms like Android, iPhone, BlackBerry, Firefox OS, Windows Mobile, etc., which can save you a lot of cost and time. This is important in a lot of cases. Say, imagine if you are an employer or a company which plans to develop a mobile app project, then you need to recruit developers for the project. If you are planning to develop a native app, then you need to hire both Android and iOS developers separately. In other case, if you are planning to do the project as a hybrid app, then you need to recruit one developer only for both Android and iOS. This can save a lot of time and cost in the project, but selection between a native and hybrid app always depends upon the requirements of projects too. Say if your project have requirements like accessing and working with more mobile internals like camera, file system, GPS, and its advanced operations, then using a native technology is always better for your project, because hybrid apps have its own limitations to work with your mobile internals. And also I think hybrid apps tends to be slower than the native apps, but I think however this will not be an issue for in the future, since the mobile technologies are improving fast. So if we are talking about native apps, as I already said, they are platform specific. That is, they target a specific platform like Android, iOS. They target a specific platform only. They have their own respective development tools. Say Android developers uses Java programming language. Native iOS developers uses Swift or Objective-C. Nowadays, most of the iOS developers uses Swift programming language. The main advantage of native app is that we will get more flexibility and access to work with mobile internals like camera, GPS, and also the disadvantage is that the native development is more time consuming and also it's very expensive. So let's talk about hybrid apps now. Hybrid apps are platform independent. That is, unlike native apps, they will work on every mobile platform and devices like Android, iOS, BlackBerry, Firefox OS, Windows Mobile, on any platforms or devices. It will work. That is, hybrid apps are used for building mobile apps using core web technologies like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and also when we compare with native apps, hybrid apps enables quick development. That is, hybrid apps are comparatively less time consuming and less expensive than native apps. That is, we need only one developer for the entire hybrid app development. And also we will be using only one programming language. Most probably it will be JavaScript. So uh, regarding native apps, more platforms, more issues. So basically, hybrid apps are used for developing mobile apps using the usual core web technologies like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript.